Good evening, I'm theGameTutor, and tonight I'm going to be looking at BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle for Nintendo Switch. Now, BlazBlue has been a favourite fighting franchise of mine for years, and this game sees a crossover with Persona, Under Night and the RWBY franchises for a 2v2 fighting game. Now, I've actually reviewed quite a few of these franchises in the past on GameTutor, so I was quite happy and excited to see this mashup. Now, story mode, which I'm not actually allowed to show you any video of, sees all the fighters sucked into a Smash TV style dimension and forced to fight each other. It's a little silly story wise, but it does the job, and it's a really good way of introducing you to all the characters. And all the characters are voiced by a returning voice cast from all the previous games to absolutely fantastic effect. After all the negative press voice actors get, particularly in anime games, it's a nice surprise to see that the ones here are used to excellent effect. Now, what really is a standout is how the controls of the game have been overwhelmingly simplified, in that all the characters have the same basic inputs, characters have circle fireball motions, dragon punch motions, and all the super moves are the same. Now, while this does sound like something has been taken away, it actually makes remembering these moves non-existent, means you can just focus on fun and tactics, and picking up a new character isn't a chore. Now, there are a lot of systems taken from other games, such as the auto combo system from Persona and the cross burst system. They all work well and definitely give the game a very easy to pick up, difficult to master feel. Now, getting to grips with these systems is done pretty well through a really good tutorial mode and mission modes that give you things to do that allow you to practice these slightly more advanced techniques. Playing online is good and works well by using an online lobby system. While at the start of launch there were loads of people to play, I did find on several occasions a bit more recently logging in to find only a few people online. Hopefully this community grows and it will pass. Netcode is good and I generally didn't run into any issues while playing. Where the game does sour a little bit is in the character selection. Now, there are 20 characters available at launch, along with some free DLC in the first few weeks, and a round up to a full 40 promised by eBay 2018. Now, while that sounds okay, many of these characters are actually day one DLC, and a lot of them even appear in the story mode, which is a little bit of a kick in the teeth. Now, the game is cheaper than normal, but buying all of the day one DLC and buying all the fighters will push it well over the top for a normal full price game. BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle is a solid fighter which I had a lot of fun with. The crossovers are great and the extra accessibility is a very welcome addition for someone who loves fighting games but generally isn't that skilled with them. Now, had this been a normal full price release, I would have recommended it, but the DLC shenanigans is a little bit odd and not very consumer friendly. Still, if you can look past that, BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle is probably the best fighter you can get right now on the Switch. But I get a strong feeling we might see a complete edition within a year that might be worth waiting for.